Hello and welcome. Today I would like to present you the next part of our Stellarhood videos, and today we talk about the egg cannon, what you can do with it and how it works. So first of all, here on the website a new roadmap was published, and that's why I wanted to show it to you today. We see here that the project is built super long term until 2025, where here different seasons will be launched. Season 1 now, Season 2 2023 and Season 3 2025. And you see here, for example, in Season 2 there will be huge updates, there will be colony NFTs. This means NFTs that allow players to build real in-game colonies here. Also space station NFTs where players can build, manage and also benefit from their own stations here in the game. And the project is growing. They were also at the CNFT convention in Las Vegas with a robot, and that looked really cool. If you want to have more information about this, then you can go to the Stellarhood Twitter channel. The link to this is in the video description. But now I continue with the main topic, and that is the egg cannon. For this I log in with my Discord account first, and now I'm already inside. And what I see here is that I have no space eggs here in the inventory. That means no one has sent me a space egg yet. Space eggs are played to mint NFTs, which are sent from star bases to user wallets. That means someone of you can send me, for example, a space egg NFT with a message in it. Furthermore, there are different rarities for the space egg, which depends on the different tiers of the space egg cannons. So these look like this when we have them in the wallet. They have different colors, of course, and different rarities, and this is the Starbase module, and there's also white point, and more points mean a higher rarity, and that looks pretty cool. When you click on it, you see the message. These space egg cannon modules were airdropped back in June to all those who were here at Stellarhood. But you can still buy them now in the NFT store. If we click on the NFT store, then we see that they are permanently available for 20 ADA, and they have of course also different rarities. Or you go to the marketplace, for example CNFT or JPGStore, and then we see already Starbase modules and space egg cannons, which cost 8 ADA for tier 1, 11 ADA for tier 2, and if you want to filter this, then you can go to the properties and click, for example, here at Starbase module parameters unlocks. And then we go to the space egg cannon console, and here we can also filter for the different tiers. So for example tier 5, they are already available for 2000 ADA. For tier 4 there are already egg cannons for 55 ADA, and tier 3 cannons were available for 200 ADA, which is not bad. 3 days ago actually space egg cannon was bought for 10 ADA. And what is also important is that you can send messages with a Starbase and with a space egg cannon module within Stellarhood and also outside. That means to any wallet on the Cardano ecosystem. And if we check my inventory, we see that I have a space egg cannon tier 3 here. That means the more space egg cannons I have, the further I can shoot here with this cannon internally in the Stellarhood ecosystem. And if we now go to Starbases, then we see that I have my Starbase already equipped with this space egg cannon. And now I have, for example, module 6 free. But what is important is that you can only add modules if you are on the planet Earth, so on the Sol system. Luckily I have already added the space egg cannon, because otherwise I would need to travel back to the planet Earth, but everything went well. I wanted to talk about something different. We are here at this resource harvester. I am on the planet on which there are these materials here, and I would like to farm, for example, copper. I now have 2 modules here that I can use for this, and now we calculate how much I would farm and I see it is 142. And if I click on this question mark, it is explained to me. So actually the gross yield here is 200, and like on your salary, there are no taxes which we need to pay. So this is 25% for the operator of this planet, because he of course earns commissions, and there are the interstellar resource transport fees, and so we have 142.5 left for us. So do not be surprised if you get less than you actually think. That is quite normal. It is due to the fees. Clicking on the question marks helps. Sometimes there are things explained. Now I'll do a little bit of farming, by the way. It's done quickly. So now I already have a cooldown again, and it's done. Now let's talk about the space egg cannon. So here it says from modules. If we click on the question mark, we see it means combined results from attached and owned space egg cannon modules. So now we have a cannon distance of 1 because we only have 1 module, and space egg cannon tier 3 because we only have 1 egg cannon, and this is tier 3. We now have the possibility to send rare, uncommon and common egg skins. So of course it's random. Here we see also the properties, and I have tier 3 here. There's a 0.5% chance that I'm sending something rare here, and there's a 0% possibility to send something from tier 4 or tier 5 because my egg cannon is tier 3. Here we can choose who should receive the message. either to a planet or stars or to a custom address on the whole Cardano blockchain. So these messages here always cost 20 ADA, but you also mint an own NFT which has its own personalized message on the blockchain, which means it is a completely unique NFT. And here you need to enter the wallet address and here your message that you want to leave to the future owner. You can also make offers for different NFTs or other things depending on what you want to use it for or just to surprise a friend. The ADA price is currently not that expensive, but if we want to send something internally, so in the ecosystem of Stellarhood, then we see first where we are located and where SpaceX should go, and we just look and click on it. This is a random system. I don't know it, and you see the shot distance is here at 8.19 light years. And an important thing is also the reduce cost distance here, which is under 35 light years. This means that I pay now only 3 ADA because it is in my reduced cost distance range of under 35 light years. If this were 37 light years, for example, I would need to pay 20 ADA for it. So here the destination wallet address is automatically added because it is depending on the planet or star. And here we also see if I now add up to 6 different SpaceX modules, I can send messages even 10,000 light years away and I'm still in the reduced cost distance range, so I need to pay only 3 ADA, which is I think $0.5. That's super cheap, and here you need to write a message and then we click on mint and then we have to pay the amount within 5 hours. So just send it to the address that is then showed to you. It's very simple, and then you have your own NFT minted with your personalized address, which not everyone has, and so does it work here with this custom address, which is then stored on the Nami wallet of the NFT holder then, for example. I cannot show you the complete process, but I have a picture of a confirmation, so this is how it looks like, for example, when I have received a message or sent a message. Made beautifully, and I would say thank you for watching, leave a like and a subscribe, and see you next time.